relations. I ain't even calling. 10-7, thought I was a Martian. You gotta treat me like a boss, bitch, I'm stunting on your father. She said we have relations, and I ain't even calling. And I can't trust a bitch, now that bitch will leave you starving. 10 just pulled a 7 out, I thought I was a Martian. Know who I could trust.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Top 9 here. Today we're gonna be finishing up the Corolla and hopefully have this shit on the road. Alright guys, so this is just a continuation of yesterday's video. Yesterday I retapped 2 holes on the bottom of this car that got stripped out to hold the subframe up. So we got the subframe down here, and basically we're gonna throw the subframe back up, bolt in our trans mounts, and then finish wrapping up everything that's got taken apart here in the engine. Put my radiator back in because it's out, and I should be good to drive after that. So Nick's supposed to be taking delivery of a new car today. Not gonna say what kind of car it is, but I'm actually gonna try and get this finished up in like the next few hours just so I can meet him in the city, and then you guys will probably see that in the next video. Alright guys, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just slide the subframe under the car, and then we're gonna jack it up and try to get this into place. And obviously at the same time we're gonna put in a few of these bolts to hold up the subframe and try to keep it in the right spot. So.
Really think you feel me? My nigga kept me strong, boy, that shit is finna kill me. These niggas talking guns and niggas wouldn't pop a willy. Brother really with this shit, he don't need no fucking illy. Instead of all that speaking on my name, tell him do me. The way you niggas act, you should star up in a movie. Another nigga like, we gon' smoke him like a doobie. And I can't take her serious, cause little baby choosy. Niggas wanna
Alright guys, so the torque specs for all these big 19mm bolts are actually all above 100 foot-pounds. My torque wrench only goes up to, I think, 80. So I'm just gonna take the breaker bar and just get these things fucking tight. I think that's just gonna be the move for that. And if you guys see me alternate from bolt to bolt, it's just so I make sure that this is all done evenly.
Straddling that field, don't get hit. They got children with that whole bitch, bro. That is not no pimp shit. Niggas in that dog cage who lure it too expensive. She really think I'm famous. She treat me like it's Christmas. Gotta keep a gun, even though it ain't the safest. I pray they coming home soon. I know they losing patience. Nana said she trusted me. I think I can make it. And why you give your gun to them? Don't think they won't take it. Raise where it's.
Alright guys, we got all the subframe bolts tight, as fucking tight as I can get them. I went over them like fucking 5 times. They're fucking tight. Now I'm gonna hit the trans mounts. Torque spec is roughly 45 foot-pounds, so I'm just gonna keep it under 45. Alright guys, so the trans mounts have proven themselves to be a little tricky here. I got this, actually, you guys see the scratches on my fucking firewall. In order to get this rear trans mount in, if I pull this, the engine moves at like just the right angle, but like the thing is, that movement's too much, so I was trying to like find the perfect sweet spot by like cramming shit between the pry bar and the firewall. My brother's gonna be down here in a few minutes to help me with that, but until then I think I'm just gonna tighten up the bolts on the starter, start figuring out where a lot of this wiring goes, maybe get the slave back in place, and then also we'll start getting the airbox back together. I'm gonna wait on throwing the axles in until we got these mounts hooked up. Alright guys, so my brother came down, he helped me get these mounts on. I had the pry bar back here on the back mount as you guys saw. He pulled it, we got the front one and the back one lined perfectly. Bolts in, they're all tight, everything on the subframe's tight. So next we have the axles. Got the passenger side axle over here. Boom. That bitch is gonna go in there. Actually, let's go the other way. That bitch is gonna go in there. And on the other side over here, this axle's not broken, but this boot came off. Fuck that thing. Over here in the 240, we have a brand new O'Reilly's brand axle. Personally, I like AutoZone because O'Reilly's has fucked me up with the wrong parts so many times, but I guess AutoZone doesn't carry this axle. Brand new axle. I would say that looks fucking identical, so sweet. Look at that. New axle nut, new dust cover. I've got the old cotter pin. This thing looks great. It's gonna be going in there and it will do a great job. What the fuck, dude? Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. Alright guys, time for an update. So you guys can see, Corolla's back on the ground, just sitting there doing its thing. So despite from all the information you get online saying that you can put these MR2 transmissions in these Corollas and run into no problems, apparently the inside of the transmission has a 20 spline count, okay, for the axles. Meanwhile, my good old Corolla axles have a 23 spline count. So obviously that's not gonna line up. Those axles aren't just gonna push into the transmission, and we ran into some fucking problems. So I spent fucking hours last night literally digging through anything that ever came with the 1ZZ in it, and I basically spec'd out. It doesn't even say that they came in the Corollas, okay? I basically just found any fucking axle that has 20 splines on the inside and is the correct length. I got them as fucking perfectly close as I fucking can. I just got one today, but I think it's kind of fucked up, so I'm actually gonna take it back to O'Reilly's and try to get a different one. And then I actually had to order the other one online. And I don't even know if it's gonna work, keep that in mind. So if this doesn't work, fate for the Corolla is looking pretty pretty dark, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it if this doesn't work. I might just end up getting rid of it, to be honest, because nobody's gonna make me custom axles. I called a couple shops yesterday and nobody wanted to make me custom axles, respline axles, or make custom length axles, or any shit like that. I already thought about fucking customizing my own axles. I actually broke this one down here and then separated, and you can actually pull the whole end piece off, and I was thinking maybe I could put a 20 spline on there, which would then make it fit. But of course, it looks like the different lengths and all these pictures I've seen on the internet. Even if I threw a 20 spline end piece on that axle, I don't think it would be the correct length. So wish me luck, guys. Wish the Corolla the best of luck here, because honestly, if these axles that I fucking found to be the closest possible fit don't end up working, then I really am at options. Sad because I really fucked with this car, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, guys, stay tuned for the next episode of the Corolla build. You guys are gonna see me working on this thing once the axles come in. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys enjoying this whole build series, this shit's pretty fucked. But if you guys are enjoying this shit, make sure to like this video, leave a comment down below, and most importantly of all, subscribe to Nightrun if you guys fuck with the content. Nothing feels better than watching that sub count go and knowing you guys are fucking with my content. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Like, the likes really help the videos. I didn't actually realize that until I was like really digging through my analytics, but the likes are what really keep boosting these videos up in views. So make sure you guys leave a like, and honestly, the comments hit my heart. So obviously, you guys leave a comment, I'm gonna respond to every one of your comments. I love the fucking comments. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go catch some sleep before work, but it's been Nightrun. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Run the city, then they wanna go to Oakland. She said she feeling different, then follow your emotions. I know I never listen, and we ain't even focused. You gotta pay attention, these niggas be opponents, nigga.